Today's video, I'm going to tell you a couple reasons why you need the Ninja air fryer in your kitchen. Whether you're an entrepreneur, whether you have a family, you just don't know how to cook, you don't want to clean, or you just complain that it's too difficult.
Oh my god. So it's super hot and soft on the inside, but crispy on the outside. Perfect. So there you go. So you guys know that I have a lot of appliances and a lot of my kitchen gadgets. So today we finally picked up a big version of the Ninja air fryer. This is the 3.8 liter capacity, fits 900 grams of fries, but we're gonna go and test this out. It comes in different colors, so we obviously wanted to match, because it's a thing, you gotta match your appliances, I suppose. And this is it, we already plugged it in. It operates off of a standard 110 volt. It's got a handy little sticker here that tells you fries, chicken, how long things take at what temperature. And if you're asking me, is it okay to have this here and not like on the counter in the kitchen, and the answer is yes, absolutely. These things are kind of designed to not just work on like tiled surfaces. So you're gonna have some heat coming out of here, but you know, nothing that's going to damage the wood that's here. Easily take this out. There's like a non-stick surface at the very bottom. It's super easy to clean. They gave you this metal basket with handles so you can take your whatever out. And this part here comes out as well. And then here at the bottom, there are these like wheels, but they're kind of like rubbery, silicone things. But for some reason or another, they just don't melt. But yes, you can obviously stick this in the dishwasher as well. This is all plastic. This is plastic handle as well, so nothing that's really going to corrode it. Inside here, this is your heating element at the very bottom, so everything happens underneath here. At the very top, there's another heating element, as you can see here. This is like one of those burners that you would find like on a campsite. And then so between this and this is kind of like how the heat circulates. And you also get the quick start guide with some cooking charts and irresistible recipes. So plenty of recipes out there. I'm not going to be the one to tell you I'm a great chef or anything like that, but for quick meals and to save on electricity, this is obviously something better than just heating up a whole oven just to heat up some fries. Turn this on. Buttons for temperature adjustments are right here, right? So let's just say we're cooking up fish. So 360 at 8 to 12 minutes. Put our fish in. Put this in on. We know that we're at 360. And then 12 minutes. Always starts at 20 minutes. We're gonna go 12. We air fry and then play. And you can kind of hear it, right? Now, right here is where the fan and the heat is gonna come out from. Right here. You can hear it's getting louder and louder. This is about as loud as it's going to get. You can also feel the fan coming out at the bottom. Like there's like a little draft coming over here. And also what I like is that you can actually increase the temperature or lower it on the fly. See? And then you can even lower the timers, except it does go by minute increments. Alright. Now, I'm just going to tell you where it's warm. So, as it's warm, but I can still keep my hand here. Okay, if you go to the very back of the unit, that's where it's the hottest. But nowhere is it super hot. Now, up here, it's not even that hot here. Definitely not as hot as the unit. In the front, cool. Here, even cooler. So let's see how the fish came out, and you can see some of the juices and whatnot went down. It looks pretty crispy. Also here, hot obviously, and don't touch that. The hottest part, of course, is going to be underneath here, so be careful where you set it. I'd probably say set it on like a cork, or here, don't set it on like a ceramic countertop because you may just melt it. So I definitely cooked through. I actually even think that it's cooked too much. So play with these settings, but you could probably get away, at least with the fish. Let me see what it tastes like. It tastes good, but I would say, see, it's crispy right there on the edge, but I would still say cook it for like maybe 9 instead of 12. So we're gonna go and attempt to air fry pierogis. Now when you're doing pierogis in the air fryer, don't stack them on top of each other. Just make sure they're all lying flat. Now all pierogis are partially cooked, so air frying is absolutely fine. Coat them with a little bit of olive oil. In our case, we have our spray, so they don't dry out. Air fry these at 390 for about 11 minutes. All right. Oh, look at that. Some of the cheese actually even exploded. So I feel that I could have probably had it at like 9 minutes. So the idea is to have the outside crispy, but the inside soft. So, as you can see, the inside is soft. Definitely hot. Let me try the exterior. Oh yeah. It tastes like a calzone. It's freaking awesome. But it is a little dry, so you definitely need to dip stuff like this in sour cream. So what I'm really digging about the air fryer is that I can exactly know how long something's gonna take me instead of the oven. Is that if I want pierogis, if I want fish, if I want chicken, if I want salmon, I know exactly how long the dish is gonna take me to make. So this is a pita with some cheese on it. Now I love making pita pizzas in the oven, and I set it at 380 degrees at about 10 minutes, and then I'll leave it in there for another 2. So let's see if we can speed this up and if this can actually make pita pizzas. So power, air fry, we're gonna go up to 400, and we're gonna leave this at 5 minutes because this should cut everything down in half. Alright, and we just crisped it up way too much. So I think this should safely cook in about 2 minutes. But don't worry, it's not wasted. It is still nice and soft and crunchy on the bottom and on the inside, and it's not technically burnt on top. But you definitely want to go and set this to about 3 minutes tops. Alright, so this is a standard naan. I just wanted to see if I can make a pita pizza right inside because I burned the other crisp. So yeah, it fits. So let's go and just put our topping. Very basic pita pizza. Now let's try this again. This time we're gonna drop the temperature down to 330, and we're gonna press play. And we're gonna put this for 3 minutes only. So let's just see how well that goes. It's a pretty confined space, so of course it's gonna cook faster. All right, 3 minutes. It's a little crispy, not enough. Carrots are done. I mean, this is all pre-cooked meat. So what I would say is that I either crank up the heat next time, or I do another 1 minute. We're gonna really crank this up to 390, and then that should be good. And let's try this again. Definitely better. So there you go. We're gonna go and put some chicken breast on here. This is about a 2.5 inch thick piece of breast. I recommend cutting little slits inside the breast so it cooks a little faster. You can always just jab it as well. And then we're gonna go and turn this on at 360 at 15 minutes. All right, there we go. So basically 15 minutes for a full chicken breast that's about 2 inches thick. The chicken breast is so juicy on the inside that it still melts in your mouth. And this is basically my dinner. All right, so we're gonna go and put the chicken once more time, but this time we put some seasoning on it. We put some veggies in here to roast. Okay, we're gonna do 350 at 15 minutes. And this is our sweet spot. And this is all you need to do to basically cook dinner. You can throw a baked potato, maybe a cauliflower, spray a little olive oil on top of the chicken, put a little sauce on that, and you won't even have to season it. All right, so let's see. It looks very roasted. The veggies definitely are crisp. The onions are actually a little too roasty, I think. Let me see. Let me try this. Wow. Actually, it's so juicy. So, I guess it worked. Let me try the cucumber. Huh. Oh my God. So it's super hot and soft on the inside, but crispy on the outside. Perfect. So there you go. So at this point, you should get a Ninja if you want to save on electricity, which is really a secondary reason. If you want super fast food, knowing exactly how long it takes dinner to make for your family, second reason. And third, super easy to clean. Now, as far as cleaning goes, I could take this, and this. And I can take all of this and stick it in the dishwasher. Just don't put the main unit in the dishwasher. If I want to cook something quick, I just put it in here. And let's be honest, I'm not going to be cleaning this every day. And then when I do my dishwasher, once every 2-3 days, I just pop that in and we're good to go. Super perfect little cooking companion, and I pretty much eliminated the use of the stove by 50%. This is definitely something that I didn't really think that I needed, even though my mom told me, my brother told me, because they all had the Ninja, and I even got the Ninja for all my tenants, yet I didn't get one till now. Anyways, I got it because of the color. That's the video. Thanks for watching.